and paper. Take notes. I'm going live from the podcast room today.
All right, excellent.
So remember Christy, the Olympian who took
sir.
our what class did she take? Took our digital social media class, I think.
That's right.
She sent me a text this morning saying she wants to. Let me find here. Good morning, John. I'm getting together with 3 ladies. We're going to start a podcast. The podcast uses vodka to help get the chat flowing. Anyway, she's wondering about microphones. I told her she can use our studio here if she wants
Of course.
to. I don't know about the vodka thing, but maybe she'll get over that. I don't want them drinking vodka here, probably because I have to drive home and stuff, and whenever
You're right.
when alcohol gets mixed in,
It's trouble.
yeah, especially when we're recording it and everything. But if I can get her beyond that, maybe get her to bring the bottle in to look like she. And since it's vodka, we put water in there, and
Right.
It's going to be called Bitcho Vodcast. Topics include women leaving and living, single and married women, how they deal with the challenges. Funny topics that we can find. Also educating young people, trying to help them make good decisions in life. How much would it be? Nothing. So, yeah, that we're always looking for good women good-looking women to put in there. So she's good looking. I'm sure her friends are. So,
Right.
and everybody's good looking after a shot of vodka. So
Exactly, and will be interesting to hear what they have to say and their conversation and everything. And I think it'll turn out great if they decide to record at the studios. They have everything they need over there.
Yep, I agree. Madison, who is the daughter of she has the last name. Sorry, she's the daughter of my partner in the pool business. She wants to take the digital social media class.
All right.
Online. So, I think she majored in it in college. She worked for a big bank, and she lost her job there. But she's a pretty bright kid when she puts her mind to it. She kind of reminds me of a middle daughter, Marilyn, but she's pregnant. She's pregnant with twins.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So so she's our first one. Did you switch it to the end of March? The class started at the end of March?
Not yet.
Can you do that so they can let her know that that's the right time?
Of course.
And then maybe we ought to get that guy, Matt. I'm going to try and get him in that class too.
All right.
Remember him? He toured about maybe 3 weeks ago.
I actually don't remember him, but it's okay. Don't worry. No last names. I'll find him through here.
Yep.
Actually, I just found him.
Okay. So he has an office up the street.
Okay.
He's a real personal guy, real guy. And I liked him. I mean, just, you click with some people immediately. I click with him immediately. So I think his issue is money, but we'll figure out how to get him in. Because I think he's a good fit. I think he'd enhance things, and he's a like a DJ,
all right.
Like he does, and he has a business that does that. So
right.
So obviously we've helped Brian, the other guy. I mean, we grew his business exponentially, and we still have all the like everything we did it with.
Right, all the recordings.
Yeah,
we do. They look a little bit I tried to get some highlights out of the recordings, and my screen share looks terrible, basically. So it looks all blurry and pixelated and everything. And I guess it's just consequence of recording on Google Meet. And being on Google Meet is expensive on the broadband, basically having the video call and everything, and I can understand why. But I can probably take the audio highlights and then do some kind of adding the screen to it.
Are you talking about our calls or the calls on the classroom calls?
So all calls, I would say, all the calls that we do on Google Meet and record, when we are screen sharing, the contents of the screen, sometimes they look a little bit blurry
yeah.
depending on what we're showing.
Yeah, I see that too. Yeah.
Sorry.
So we could always in a way that's kind of good. I mean,
It's real, right? It's
I mean it's good that you don't want to share like every detail or
right.
But this for classroom purposes we can always edit in the actual
Yeah, the actual stuff we want to show. I agree. Would you want me to prepare something for Matt and for Madison?
No, but change the date to March.
Okay.
So we got that going. And then we got like what 40 something other leads for DSM.
Yes, sir. We got 54 leads for DSM. And out of those 54, we got around 22 of them are opening our communications. And I actually can see that they are actually opening and everything, but they are not taking the next step after that.
All right.
And we are trying to get them to tour the school. We're including the link for the meeting scheduling on both emails that I've sent to them. But I don't know if you would like me to prepare a third one, but I think we have gotten our point across. Maybe by Friday, I can send another one to not be spammy with them.
So this is designed for business owners, which I have a lot of experience with. And what if we prepared an email to them, to the people that are opening it?
Yeah.
Actually, everybody, but that mainly focus on the people opening it. Saying that if they schedule a meeting, we'll give them an evaluation of their business.
Right, I like it.
So I think people are so hesitant to come because they think we're going to try to sell them.
Right.
Of course we don't, but people perceive that.
Should this email be for the general public or just for the DSM targets?
Oh, just for DSM, because they're the ones we're targeting for businesses.
Correct.
If you own a business, here's your chance to schedule a meeting to get a free evaluation of your business and your social media marketing and what you can do to improve it. I don't know if that'll do any good. I know we've done that before on Craigslist and didn't have anybody, but we can try it.
I think, John, if somebody is interested in improving their business online, they will not miss free opportunity to get consultation or something like that. And I have a lot of experience also with this part of the process, basically for consulting the diagnostics stage. And I have a lot of tools that we can use to make it easier for us. If we get a big turnout, hopefully, it will be easy to give them service, basically to have them evaluated on the digital side, right? I don't know about the products and service strategy and stuff like that, but I'll count on you to help me with that part.
Okay. Between the two of us, we'll get it. We'll do well, I think.
All right. So I'll get that to them and I'll send it to you before I send it to them, of course.
All right.
And I have also the no-code program in the works, and the Spanish stuff. Yesterday it was a little bit difficult since we got Samantha coming in, and
I know.
it got
I know.
that was great, actually. I'm glad I brought that topic up. I don't know if you were listening to what we were talking about, but
I was talking to Jeff a lot.
yeah,
Jeff wants to do something. Jeff the pilot. He wants to do something with. He wants to be do a video consultations or social media consultations for candidates. He lives in Weddington. Weddington's a very affluent area. He's pretty affluent, I think. He wants to get involved in that political sphere, and he says the people that are for a small town, they spend big money on their candidates for a councilman and stuff. And he used to be a councilman, so he's talking about what they use drones and they use this and that. And he's just real impressed by it. So he wants to learn more of that. So I was talking to him a little bit about our film program or broadcasting program, how people write. I sent him something I just sent you this morning that I want to use in our life skills program, but I want to do a video of it because it's very ardent. You'll see it's just very long. It's very drawn out. It's very compelling, but it's very drawn out. But I think if we can put it together with voice and with images, like everything else, that can be something we can use for social media. We can use for social media excerpts. We can use for LSM class. We can use for DSM class. It's all about using language to get your message across.
All right. Is the stuff that you send me on WhatsApp?
Yes.
All right. So I think it's just a link to a file on your computer or cell phone. So I don't actually have the file yet with the way that it was shared.
I'll send
Yeah,
you.
send an email or SMS or whatever you feel most comfortable with, and I'll take care of that.
Okay.
And sorry, you want this on the website for the programs or on social media or on LMS?
Well, I want you to take each section and do a video or a picture of something that relates to it. And I'm going to voice track it in the radio studio. And back of me, like Jack does his Monday morning things, it's going to show the picture of whatever it is I'm talking about.
Right.
So you'll see like the 14 triggers of human emotion. It says like, emotion, sex, fear, whatever. It has all the categories down. And then it talks about what that means and how that compels people to take action. And I want to be able to do something on that, but I want there to be the video screen in the background, so it's not just me talking, because people get bored.
All right, I understand. I can definitely manage that. Just share the file with me, and I'll take care of that.
All right.
And also, I didn't use all of the videos I had ready for Samantha yesterday, so I think I'll be including those on the LMS today. And would you want me to do the class today, or should we alternate, or what do you have in mind for today?
Let's alternate. So
right.
I'll do an hour. I'll give her a 10-minute break. You do an hour. I'll give her a 10-minute break. I'll close it up. I don't know. She's a great kid. She just doesn't seem to be into it, and I think she doesn't comprehend all the nuances to run. She's talking about your cat and talking about Pepsi.
Right.
It's like, wow. So
she actually, I am convinced that she is not picking up on these nuances for the dialogue mostly.
Right.
The plot, it's okay. She can manage the plot, but the dialogue, the actual details, she was just rewriting the stuff that I was giving her to write. So I was asking her, like, would he really talk like that? And she just rewrote it like
I heard that, yeah. Like, yes, like with the restaurant server be mad or happy, and she's like happy. And
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. We can probably make it be absurd, of some like outrageous, something funny or something like that. But I'm not quite sure. We can see where it goes from here. And
we could do it that way, just because.
Right, and it's because it was her choice, right? And
like Napoleon Dynamite, it's so absurdly outrageous, it can be funny, because people expect the waitress to get mad, and the waitress is like, "Oh, you can't pay. That's great. You can't pay. Great,
no problem. Yeah, you're hired. Yeah."
But I want to make sure that we are true to. I want to make sure she's just not saying things because she just wants to get through the course. And I got the feeling that was the case yesterday. And I talked to her dad about that a little bit. And he said, I said, her only education besides us has been high school. She's never been to a traditional college. So she's used to like going to school, to kind of like all of us in high school. We just want to get through. We're looking at the clock, want to get through it.
Right.
And I think that's her, even though she's doing a topic she supposedly really enjoys, That's it. But I will say she didn't have her headphones on, and that's a big deal for her. Dad said to her, she always wears her headphones everywhere. She took them off. She seemed happy. She said goodbye. She's enjoying I think she's enjoying the experience. I don't think she's getting the experience, getting the education. That's all.
She's not getting the education. I agree. The academical part, I think it's going way over her head. I think yesterday, I started making some breakthroughs with her. When I started asking her for details about her characters, she got really excited when describing, for example, their clothes, the car that they drove.
That's great.
And stuff like that. But then when it was time to translate all of the things that she was saying into the words, she just gave me the getting through answer, right? So it's interesting, and I think she's funny, and we can make it funny because it's absurd what she's saying. But I am not sure about the educational part. So I don't know, how do you want to handle this? Because I think it's difficult. It's going to be difficult for us to get through the technical stuff through to her.
Mom will be with her tonight. I'm going to ask her mom.
All right.
And take her lead. Whatever she decides, we'll tell her what we just said.
And if they are satisfied with the service that she's getting, then I see no trouble with this. But of course, it's not what we are aiming for with our curriculum.
Well, it's going to get to be. It's going to end up being a messy movie.
Right.
It's just not going to make sense. And actually, and that could be a disservice itself, because when the finished product, I envision her friends going to, parents, friends, whatever, go in the movie theater and going, what the hell is this? Now, having said that, she'll learn how to shoot. She'll learn lighting. She'll learn cameras. She'll learn people directing. She'll direct people. She'll learn how to write a script. So that's all something. But I think the film's going to be crazy.
Right. So yesterday we were going through the acts, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and it made sense. We walked through all the actions, you could say. I really, really, really simplified everything for her. So to lose the friction of having everything be detailed and everything. So I was just trying to get her to engage with what I was trying to say. And we did get through everything, and she did give me valid plot points, not nonsensical. Basically, they all made sense in sequence.
Right.
So hopefully we'll get something, at least a linear timeline for her plot.
We'll see.
Right. So I'll get the videos, John, up to the LMS. She liked the Pixar videos and everything, so I think we can work with that moving forward with her.
Okay. Okay, you're going to see the thing I gave you is 14 pages, so there's a lot of video to pull out there.
All right.
But just plug away at it as you get time, and we'll get it done in a couple of days. I'll voice crack it, and it'll be good. I think it'll be good. I think it'll
Good
be
content.
Very good content. Yeah. Hopefully go viral. Maybe, I don't know. I find the stuff that goes viral is just never the stuff you think.
And also, John, right now it's very fickle, right? If we're viral, it would be for like half a day or something like this. You know what I mean? Then the next viral thing will take over.
Well, I say viral. I mean, I just hope people share it.
No, right? Of course. And we do get some views. At first, we were getting 10 views and 5 views and 0 and stuff like that. And now we get 500, 200.
I know.
We're moving forward.
Everything takes time.
Like
I tell students, keep putting content out, because even if the stupidest thing sticks, that stupid thing stuck. But you don't know what's going to stick and what's not going to stick until you put it out there. But one thing is going to happen: if you don't put it out there, you're not going to go viral. So,
right, I agree. If you have difficulties sending the file to me, let me know, and I can walk you through how you can send it to me. And I'll be sending you the business consultation email before sending it out to the DSM people.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, of course. And I'll get everything ready for the LSM, and I'll update the DSM dates right now and on-site and online. And I'll let you know when it's ready, so you can send it to Madison.
Yep. And Matt. Okay, cool. Thank you.
No, did I miss something? Sorry.
No, I said Madison and Matt.
And right, correct.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you very much, John. Have a great day. I'll be available whenever you need.
Thank you.